Hello, my name's Imad Alzadi. Everyone usually just calls me Cole. I'm 24 years of age. I am from the Bay Area of California, born and raised. Um, Something about me, I love spiders. I have a couple pet spiders myself, a couple tarantulas. I also do really enjoy classical movies. Um, I think Breakfast at Tiffany's with Audrey Hepburn is probably one of my favorite movies of all time, to be honest. Also, the original Great Gatsby is really good too. Um, so today I have a lot of different pieces of medical equipment. They all look kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie. Um, I right off bat, I do definitely appreciate the craftsmanship that goes into these. It can't be easy building these, and it probably, costs a lot of money too, and it can't be easy building and assembling these as well. I'm just gonna look at a couple at random, and just give my impressions on them. Let's see, which one should I pick up? So these look like some kind of forceps or tweezers. I don't know if you could see. There definitely is like a sort of curve on them, going to the downward. It looks like there's a curve going downward. Another thing to note about them is I do see that they have little like grooves, little teeth. If I were to guess what this is used for, definitely has something to do with just getting a hold of and grappling on the skin. As far as what type of surgery these could be used for, definitely something a little bit more on the invasive side. I suppose you could probably use something like this for a lot of different things. Also, something to note, there's like little grooves here upon the handles, I guess, in order to, well, that's cool, it even clicks. My guess is you would use this to, that's kind of cool. Yeah, so there's like little grooves on them. I don't know if you could see, but yeah, definitely to set the certain degree, I guess, that a surgeon would require. Various different degrees you could set. Like it even clicks when you move downward and it just sets in place. So I guess when an operation that, these would you can only go so far with, how you want to open them. Yeah, definitely pretty cool. Let's look at another one. There's just so many options. So here we have this big piece of instrument. Definitely kind of heavy. Since it's heavy, I would say that it would need to be heavy in order to support the weight of something, definitely. Yeah, a very thick piece of metal. I think it's kind of obvious that this would be kind of used for, in order, like, let's say, you got to open someone's chest or belly or something, and you need to, pull the, all that anatomy away so the surgeon could see what they're looking at. I think that would be my best guess of what this is used for. Maybe you could use this on some type of back surgery as well for the spine. So, yeah. Let's see. Forgive me, I kind of have like a cold today. It gets really cold in California. Now this piece of instrument, or pieces, I think is kind of the same thing as this one, just on a much more smaller scale. So yeah, definitely something to retract. You know, like I said with this one, I think this is something that's, you know, a lot more heavy duty. So whatever type of surgery that this would be used for, I think this one would be used for the same thing, just maybe on a less grand scale. Okay. Let's see. There's a lot of different tweezers and pliers and forceps. This one that an interesting one that I could use. So these look pretty crazy too. Hold on. Definitely a forceps, I know that much. However, what would make this forceps different from the others, or would make them more special, I can't really say yet. Definitely does have some texture here, you know, maybe for gripping. Yeah, and also, I don't know if you could see, but it kind of has like, the tip kind of has like an interesting mechanism. Like it doesn't, it's not like a simple, you know, clamp. It kind of, you know, has like a groove. As far as what this could be used for, and it does have teeth. I kind of want to say for suturing, but I don't think that's the case. Actually, that might be, because, you know, like I said, there is like a little sharp, you know, kind of endpoint there. Maybe they might use this to, you know, snap off the suturing line. That'd be my like best guess for that. So yeah, a lot of different instruments, you know, a lot of different pieces of equipment. So next, I do have some flashcards, you know, a whole bunch full of these instruments on them. Although I'm not looking at the names, just kind of, you know, taking a gander. I guess I'll just pick a couple, pick 4 of them and see how close I am. So let's see this one. So this is a card that I picked up. What are the names of these instruments? Now, I don't know the surgical name exactly, but this definitely does look like a hammer and mallet. Excuse me, chisel and mallet. What type of procedures do I think this instrument would be used for? With something like this in a surgery setting, this would always need to be used to, you know, crack at something very hard. So my guess that this would be involved in some type of procedure involving the bone. Maybe you might have to shave or chip or crack a bone. Yeah. Let's see the back though. These instruments are called a curved and straight Lambeau osteotomes with mallet. This procedure, the procedure these instruments would be used for, the Lambeau osteomes, if I'm saying that right, come in a set including 4 straight and 4 curved osteotomes. These are used in similar orthopedic cases to remove and shape bone. Yeah, so I was kind of right with this one. But yeah, I don't think that I don't think that you would want to use this on anything else except like a hard bone of sorts. So let's just pick another card. So my second card, I'm picking this one. It does kind of look like fork spin inward to me. That's just what it looks like to me. My first impressions of it. I would say that since it's, given its shape, I think this is kind of for, sort of like maybe like spreading something, maybe spreading or exposing a piece of flesh needed necessary during a specific surgery. Yeah, definitely for sure, just spreading and exposing something maybe into the deeper body cavity. Let's see on the back. The names of these instruments are the 4 and 6 prong sharp rakes for retracting and exposing. Yeah, more or less kind of right again. Though what, I guess this could be used for a myriad of different surgeries that would take place in a healthcare facility. So on to the third card. We've got a lot of cards. Just gonna pick one at random. Let's see. I'll make a decision. Ooh, okay. So I'm glad I got this one because this is the piece of, this is the instrument that I showed earlier. So it'd be really cool to see what it actually is. What are the names of these instruments and what category are these instruments in? So, like I said, I think that this might be definitely something for holding the weight of a body cavity or an opening so that opening doesn't close and the surgeon performing, can no longer do their job. So yeah, let's see what it says on the back. What are the names of these instruments? Deaver retractors, wide and narrow. Also used for retracting and exposing. Yep, so again, pretty much right. Yeah, let's just go on to the fourth one. Let's see. So I picked these up. I actually think I have these more or less to, kind of pluck hairs in my bathroom, for my eyebrows or whatever. What is the name of this instrument and what type of the instrument is this used on? Excuse me, what type of tissue is this instrument used on? The name of this instrument is tissue forceps with teeth and used on medium to heavy tissue, grasping and holding. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know why I didn't think about how, certain forceps, are required for, I guess, maybe, maybe different skin types. Yeah, I guess, maybe if a surgeon, makes a certain incision, maybe if they incise too deep, make too deep of a cut for, whatever surgery is required, they might go with these. Yeah, I think I get it now. So yeah, I think this is all kind of a lot. However, I do think, working with these in the field for a little while, I think you'll get the hang of everything pretty quickly and you'll know what's what. Yeah, definitely just kind of like a little trivia game that I have to get used to, but definitely doable. Anyways, that was my video for this assignment for ST125. Thank you so much.